I'll be yours if you let me hold you tight.
Hello everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel and welcome to our engagement Q&A. So I didn't expect to be doing this video in the same year as our last Q&A, but here we are. So welcome my fiance. That sounds so weird.
Finally done it.
That does actually sound weird, to be fair, because you were my boyfriend for nearly 12 years. I haven't got a boyfriend anymore. I've got a fiance.
Yep, well done.
Well, so instead of saying partner now, because remember I used to say my partner because we got too old to say boyfriend and girlfriend, I can say fiance. So first of all, let's show you the ring. If you would have seen on my Instagram, I have put up a picture of my ring, a close up. Do excuse my nails. I did have fake nails on, but they've all come off. You know, mum life. But I will get them done when we're out of tier 4. So there's my ring. I'm going to try and show you better. No. There's my ring. Oh, yes, you did very well with the ring. Very well with the ring. Everyone loves the ring as well.
I made that from scratch. I had to make that from scratch.
Did you?
Online, yeah.
Was you? I was going to say, was you in your little...
my little chisel. I was out there with my builder's hat on and my pickaxe and I was mining away.
That is admirable, to be fair. If you did that, then yeah, you're a keeper.
Yeah, I did. Why don't you believe me? Why don't you believe what I say?
Well, we are at home all the time, actually, to be fair.
I was in the garden digging for gems.
Is that what you was doing in the garden that time?
Yeah.
So, I asked on Instagram if you had any questions. I also asked on my community post if you had any questions, because I know that not everybody has Instagram. But if you do, go and follow me over there, and I'll put it up on screen now so that you can get involved in future Q&As and any updates on wedding plans. Because let me tell you, I'm running away with it. I think, what was it? How many hours? I want to say about an hour. I was online going, oh, I get to actually plan a wedding. So let's get straight into it. Let's see what questions you had to ask. There was quite a few. No particular order. I've screenshotted them and I think they're all over the place, to be honest with you. And I might end up answering the same question. There was quite a few of the similar questions as well, because I assume that everyone has the same sort of questions. So first question: How long was Jonathan planning the engagement?
Right. This is right. So I just randomly decided to. Is that horrible to say? I thought I'm sick of this horrible year, and we need a bit of happiness in our life. And I thought I'm going to do something she's always wanted. And I remember for 2 days with my younger brother, trying to literally make the ring online, design it. I thought, what's she gonna like? It was actually very stressful. And
but to be fair, that isn't the first time you was going to propose to me.
Oh no, to be fair, no, you're right. Actually, I was supposed to propose last year, but it didn't go to plan.
Will you be married in a church or a registry office?
Right. No, you
Church.
Oh, is it a church you wanted to get married in?
Well, it won't be a registry office.
Oh, no,
right, it depends. So I would say, well, we don't really know, to be honest with you.
I've always said church. Yeah.
Well, yeah, church. I always said church and then you do an after thing. But sometimes it is easier that if you was going to go for like a manor house or anything like that,
manor house,
you would get married, you'd have the priest there and you'd do it all under the same roof.
Yeah.
So I do think, I mean, I don't know. We haven't looked around anything. At the same time, your nan is Catholic, and so you're Catholic as well.
I'm Catholic as well. My nan's Catholic. She's the only one who's Catholic in the family.
I'm nothing. Like, I would have to be baptised.
Well, you are something.
I would have to be baptised to get married in a Catholic church, no?
I don't think you'd be able to get baptised.
No.
What may burn with you.
Not being funny though, but we are in our little engagement bubble, like we're supposed to be in love, yeah? Yeah.
Oh, mate.
Right.
Imagine you walking into a church. Imagine you walking into the church. The priest running off.
You're out of order. Did you actually use it? You're out of order.
Oh, mate.
Can you tell we've been together a long time? But we have been, by the way, in a little engagement bubble where he can do no wrong. So I'm just going to laugh that off because it's all right, babe. It's all right.
These last few days, I can say what I want.
And all those things I said, in the last Q&A about how he annoys me with his clothes. And whatever else I said, I can't remember now because it's such a distant memory. He can do all of those now. I don't know how long for, because I don't know how long it lasts for. But okay, so the next question. Congratulations. Thank you very much. Have you discussed a date yet for the wedding?
Siobhan wants to get married within 2 years, or
I thought you was going to say 2 months, and I was going to say it's a bit different.
Oh no, yeah, not 2 months.
Don't know about that.
Yeah.
Well,
Siobhan, when she has her mindset on something,
I said to you,
happen.
no, I said to you, so we don't have a date, obviously, because let's be honest, we're still very new.
I've always said I wanted to get married before 30. Siobhan on the other hand.
He's 28. I'm now 30. I actually, do you know what? That's terrible because
she's always said that.
I said that. I said I want to get married before I'm 30. Never mind.
Yeah, I'm taking it now.
So we've still got until April, to be fair, and then I'll still be 30.
What?
I know it won't be before, but I'll still be in my 30, like just 30. So I personally said to you the other day that I would like a summer wedding.
Mm-hmm.
I've always wanted a summer wedding. And I would say
I've always said spring, but
if well, we'll decide on that.
I'm the one who's got to wear a suit, and it's gonna be hot.
No, but spring is my birthday, and your birthday, so right. So this is what we did come up with the other day, which I don't know if it's going to be set in stone, but June sounds nice because we have no birthdays then. So we have Father's Day, but don't worry about that, babe.
Father's Day doesn't mean nothing in this family. She gets better presents on Father's Day than what I do.
Yeah, it's another time for a story.
Yeah.
So we won't go into that. But I don't know, June. I don't want it to be too hot, but I want it to be a chance to be a nice day. So weather-wise for pictures and all of that, I think. But I don't know. We haven't decided yet. I mean, I assume we're going to.
When she says we haven't decided, it means she hasn't decided.
I haven't decided. Yeah,
but no say.
Yeah, you have. Don't lie. You make me out to look terrible. You made me out to look terrible the last time and all.
Back in the cage after this video.
No, we're married. Getting married, babe. So we've got to be. We've got to be in love.
Do it for the cameras. Do it. I'm joking.
You're right. Well done. Have you got any themes in mind for the wedding? I was going for Star Wars.
Yeah, like hell.
No.
I hate Star Wars.
No, I'm joking. So if you mean like colour, do you mean an actual theme or like as in a theme?
Yeah.
Or do you mean like a colour scheme?
Colour scheme, yeah.
Yeah. I was talking about this.
They could mean something like if it's, for instance, like a Christmas
not
wedding.
Not quite there with the wedding world
yet. If it was like a Christmas wedding, they
don't know the lingo.
Like the Christmassy vibes and all that.
Well,
maybe.
I would colour schemes and stuff. I used to say when I was younger, like gold and stuff. That's how long ago I thought about it. But I was talking to your mum the other day actually, and we were saying about different colours. But I suppose it's different colours for different seasons, isn't it? But yeah, I'm sure we'll come up with colours for that. I'm sure I'll let you know in future videos. Why did he take so long to propose? Why did he take so long to propose?
Did I propose?
Sorry,
oh, no.
if you clicked on
this
the
is
video,
why. Wait a minute. No. This is why it's taken me so long to propose because I am not a serious person. I joke around all the time.
In other words, you don't take me seriously.
I don't.
So if you did click on this video expecting us to be all like that, you know, I got my pajama box. I just exposed myself.
No, you're like one of them office people at the moment where everyone's working from home. Like everyone's dressed from the waist upwards, but down below.
On. That's terrible.
At least you got pajama bottoms
on. If you expected to click on this video and see a mushy, cringy, whatever, it just weren't going to happen. We do love each other, hence the reason we're engaged.
12 years.
Are you going to start planning the wedding straight away?
Yeah, you definitely will. I know you're like.
Yeah, so I'm already pre-registered to all the wedding fairs around where I live.
Didn't even know that. Didn't even know that.
Right. So I am one of them. I'm a believer in, this is what my belief is, anyone is up to them, their choice. But I've always said, which is why it's probably what, did you even answer why it took you so long to propose?
I don't know why. Yeah, because it just did.
I know what it is. No, it's because there's always been, so let's go back a bit. Sorry about this, a bit confusing. So I'm not meaning to talk over him because I know that last video people said I talked over him a lot, but I actually don't. It's just because he's forgot what he's saying.
Well, I don't know why it took me so long.
And I don't mean to have a big...
Well, no, honestly, I think Wes is... we've done everything... it sounds horrible, but done everything backwards. Right, Siobhan got pregnant very early, yeah. Then, what was after that?
Right, I'll explain it. So, basically... There's always been something going on, whether there's been a baby being born. I mean, we were teenagers when I was pregnant. So if you say that, sounds terrible, doesn't it? We were young parents, so we had to sort of get to grips with that. And then we had another baby, and then we was getting to grips with that. Also, then after we had Harrison, not long after we had Harrison, I become ill. So I was unwell for a good 3 years in a row.
Yeah. So
things were always happening. So I don't blame you for not proposing to me earlier. And by the way, like the jokes that I say, I do actually say it as jokes when I'm like, it's been nearly 12 years. I can tell you now, if we didn't get married in the end, not not now. Now we're engaged. We are getting married. But if he never proposed to me, I wouldn't have hated him for it because
No, I was always going to propose to you.
yeah, I know, but I'm just saying,
the
like,
right time. Like last year, I was
it
supposed to
wasn't.
propose and it never happened.
I made it sound like I was like, if you don't propose to me, like, you know, but it's not. It was just a joke, really. I'm like, that's my dry sense of humour. But it's very lovely that he has. Let's go on to the next one. I forgot what the question was I was answering when we went back to that one. I think it was, are you planning it straight away? Yes, yeah. We are.
We are. Which is.
Will you get married this year or next? Okay, so we won't get married this year just because of COVID. Well, yeah, COVID 100% is a big factor in it. I would like to get married in 2022.
Yeah, you've always said 2 years, plan it.
Well, it won't be 2 years, it's about 18 months, babe, so sorry about that. You took too long. But it would be lovely, but we need to talk to people, like venues and all that. We need to get to grips with.
It's a big day for you. It's your big day. Well, no, make sure it's perfect.
It's not that. We need to get to grips with the COVID situation. So obviously, I don't want to book anything in case it gets cancelled and we lose out.
We need to make sure that aisle you walk down, it's got to be big enough for me to run.
Oh, okay, yeah. Do you know what? This is what I mean. Just
if anything trips me up.
Just to let you know, in case you didn't already guess, he's a big Mickey taker. He does love me. He is mushy and cringy, but on camera,
not cringe.
He's not. On camera, he's taking the mick. But that's what he's like. Did your kids know it was going to happen? What was their reaction?
Right, so Isabella knew. I told her from the beginning because I needed her to help me out. Harrison didn't know because obviously he's too young, probably still doesn't even understand.
But you can tell that Isabella knew in the thing.
Oh no, yeah, she knew. That's why as soon as I took out the ring, she sort of ran out of the way. So
yeah, she looked at you and looked at me and ran.
Yeah,
I was like, oh god. And I was just sitting there. But if you haven't seen the video, the proposal video, I'll link it down below. But she was like, I was doing this, like, what? What's going on?
Harrison just wanted the family photo. He's like, Beza, come back.
Going, cheese. Did you pick the ring? No, I didn't.
Nope.
I had no idea he was even going to do it. So I never picked the ring. He picked that all by himself. Not saying
from scratch.
Yeah, he picked that all by himself. I can't show you, can I?
No, the light.
Oh, anyway, he picked it all by himself and
designed it.
Yeah, we'll go into that because there's another question I've seen. I've eyed up another question. Tell us about the ring. There's the other question.
Is that you or me? So
yeah, tell us about the ring.
Oh,
what is it? What? Tell us the story because you told me the story straight away about the ring. What's the story about the ring?
It's an engagement ring. No, right. So I had to design it all. I had help from my brother, my mum, because it's
you done it online. Didn't you?
Done it online. Yeah, it's quite a big thing. It's
COVID times.
It's actually called Isabella.
Yeah, it's called Isabella, which I thought was really nice.
And it's a radiant one.
It's what? Radiant.
Radiant, yeah.
Radiant, which means the shape of it. Am I right?
Yep.
So that's the shape. Yeah. I will show you properly again in a second, but the lighting's terrible.
The best cut you can have, so it does really, really sparkle when a bit of light hits it.
Okay, so there was another one. Oh, sorry.
Oh, no. Go.
There was another one that says, "Lush news, guys." Thank you.
Thank you.
Did the children know what was about to happen? Isabella looked like she did. See, she did. Yeah, she 100% did know. She knew for about a month. She said. Yeah,
she wanted to. When I spoke to her, obviously I had to trust her, not say nothing, and she done really well not to say anything. But she wanted to be there when I done it. Because I was obviously going to do it, just me and Siobhan, but I thought it'd be nice with the kids there as well. Because
you trusted her with that. Now, there's a running joke actually, so I'm just going to lean on you now. There's just with my ring. Sorry about me. There's a bit of a running joke. So as Christmas was approaching, because obviously it was Christmas Eve, I got him a present, and I wouldn't tell him. Obviously, I'm not going to tell you a present. I wouldn't tell anybody. So. Because he's one of them that goes, oh, I can feel it. It's this. He guesses it,
like
and all of that.
Under the Christmas
tree, and he kept saying, and he said, "Have you told Isabella?" Like, because he'd obviously try and get out of Isabella. And I went, "No, I went because I don't trust her. She'll tell you." And all this time, she was trusted with the biggest present, and she didn't say anything.
She's done really well.
So maybe next year I will tell her not to tell her dad what he's got.
No, but she'll always tell me what I've got. So
no. How did the convo come about before the engagement video? Congrats and blessings for the future. Thank you very much. So the engagement video is literally how it went down. So actually, let me tell you the truth. We was a bit stressed. I was a bit stressed.
As I said, that's a way.
So we was trying to get a family photo, right? As you can see in the video, very much like matching PJs for Christmas and all of that.
My idea.
And he kept saying, my mum really wants a family photo and all of this. Now, the reason it's on video as well, for anyone that doesn't know and doesn't do like YouTube or anything, then you won't know why it was on video. So when I do a picture, especially when you've got children, it's so much easier to just let it play and then go cheese, and then you will catch everyone smiling at the same time. Whereas if you've got that thing, you know, when everyone does cheese and then, explaining that picture goes, you know, when everyone smiles and then you click the button or the button gets clicked and then everyone's looking at everywhere else because it's delayed. Well, when you do it in a video, then I can then take that from the video, like I do my thumbnails. I take that from the video, I pause it, take it from the video and then use it in the image. By the way, we've never released that image, to be fair.
I don't think we've ever got one.
No, we have, but I haven't. It just got taken over. I took over. But what was it? What was I going to say? My point. I know what my point was.
I don't remember the question. What was the question again?
What? So in short, there was no conversation. That was it. My memory card kept saying memory card error. Yeah. And then
she was stressed.
I was behind the camera going, "No, it's not working. It's not working." And then eventually it did. And then that's when you see me joining everyone, you and Isabella and Harrison. And then we just went cheese, and then that's how it went down. And I was a bit like, oh. But he was saying all day, because I was tidying up, getting ready for the next day and for that night for Christmas. You know, it's busy on Christmas Eve. Yeah. And I was tidying up. We was dressing the table, and I was about to do an Instagram reel actually of my table. Yeah. And all of that, and then it just all got because I was
going to do it on Christmas Day.
I kept saying I weren't going to do the picture, didn't I? Because basically I was so busy. You know what it's like? I was so busy sorting out everything. I was going, because obviously with a picture, I wanted to do my hair and makeup and all that, which by the way is a perfect opportunity. Thanks very much for not getting me on camera looking with no makeup on. That's why I didn't want to do it. I was going to do it on Christmas Day, but I thought, one, she's going to not do her makeup or nothing in the morning, and two, it's about children. I was going to say also, I think
it's nice for them, and I didn't want to take away the excitement from them.
I think it's absolutely lovely that you did it on Christmas Eve, because it gave an extra day. Did you know it was coming? No, it was a complete shock. As you can tell from the video, I nearly fell over backwards. I
thought you were trying to run away from me.
I thought I was going to have a heart attack. No, I was shaking.
She was trying to stop herself and crying, and she does. She's like that.
Yeah, I was shaking. That's what I was doing. I was doing this because I was crying. I could feel me crying, and I wasn't sure. And then I totally forgot there was a camera there. And then if you notice, I look at the camera and I'm like, oh my God, this is on camera. I've just
got it on camera.
But then I went, really? Like, really? But I was shaking a lot. But the reaction, I think, you didn't know what to do, did you? Because you was like, because it obviously looks like I'm like
going, no. She just sort of stared at me. I was like,
and then when I say no. When I said yes, so that's why I wrote over the thing. When I said yes, I went, yeah. Because I was like, I always wondered how I would say yes. I'd always wondered how I'd react, and I would never put that down as my reaction.
12 years for that reaction, I'm joking.
No, that was a good reaction. Nice. Okay, someone said, how long have you been together? Obviously, I've said it in the previous video, and a lot of you might know, but you might have missed it. We have been together. Yeah, that might be new. We've been together for nearly 12 years now. So
nearly, or have we been together for 12 years?
No, nearly 12 years. I can't believe you don't even know that, babe. Not being funny.
It's been so long.
It's all right. We'll start a new anniversary when we get married. It'll be year 1, year 2, year 3. Have you thought about venues yet? Yes.
Isn't that what's the venue?
Venue's the place we're going to get married.
That's what I mean. Didn't you answer that question already?
No, it's a different one. So no, that was church or registry office.
Oh,
now they're asking venue.
Oh,
yeah,
I'm useless at all this stuff.
I mean, I don't know what you want. Tell me.
No, I've been waiting for this. I'm happy with what you said. I think it's that's exactly what I'd like.
Well, we haven't looked around any yet, so it's a decision we have to take ourselves.
We did look online.
No, online, but we haven't looked around. Oh yeah, no, why?
Yeah, I like winding up.
But I personally, so obviously my personal choice at the moment, and I haven't seen any yet, so don't actually know. To be fair, I could change my mind completely. I would really like a nice manor house.
Yeah, nice gardens.
Lovely gardens for pictures and all of that. And I think you're the same on that, to be fair.
Yeah, definitely.
But I have been looking up last night, babe, and there's these really nice ones that you can actually decide to get married outside in. Like, is it an orangery? Orangery? don't know. You say it. Orangery is how you say it. It's, you know, the round thing outside. So you know when you have like the orangery, I think it's called, and it's like that round thing. It looks very romantic. It's something you see in an American film, to be honest. And they always have good weather. So to be honest, there's probably why. But yeah.
America does not always have good weather. It depends what state you're in.
No, I mean...
like New York at the moment, yeah. Lovely weather there at the moment.
Everyone is watching news
snowed
from
in, you know what I mean?
Everyone is watching news from America now. Is going, are you sure?
I looked out that window like, it's snowing. It would be lovely weather. We can't even get out.
No, I mean, in the summer, they generally have. Listen, when I went to Florida, even when it rained, because we went in October as well, right? And even when it rained, it was hot. So I wouldn't mind getting rained on if it was hot.
Hot.
It's hot. 12 o'clock at night when we come off the plane, it was hot for raining. And it was just after a tornado as well. Okay, so last question for now. I'm sure I'm going to be doing more videos about my wedding.
With me. Hopefully with me.
Maybe. So if someone's put, my question is, have you got over the shock yet? Congratulations to you both. Thank you very, very much. I don't think I'll ever go over the shock, to be honest with you, because I keep looking at my ring and I'm like, what? Am I actually getting married?
Even me,
so,
I'm still not over the shock.
You're having heart palpitations, but
don't know what come over me.
Yeah, you're right. 2020's been a funny year and it's done some mad things. Yeah. But yeah, so that was all of the questions that you had. And I just thought I would say thank you very, very much from both of us for all of the comments and messages we've been receiving on Instagram and on YouTube on our proposal video. I will link the proposal video below, or I'll put it up whichever side it comes up here if you've missed it. But yeah, it is a lovely video. It's a video I'll cherish forever. Yeah. But we're now going to be planning a wedding. Babe, listen, I'm going to be planning a wedding.
Really excited.
Let me tell you something, right? I actually secretly have always dreamed of a job being a wedding planner. Can you imagine me? I mean, look how I dressed my table for Christmas. Like, look, I like all of that. I could do some DIYs and all for my wedding because I'm like, yes, I want to get right involved. I want to plan it.
It's good. Save the money.
But yeah, we're going to be going to wedding fairs. Obviously, this is when COVID is going to be a bit of a half situation.
Well, fingers crossed we get out of that soon.
And tier 4, we're in tier 4 at the moment, so I think wedding fairs and that are off. But as soon as they are, I'm going to be there and I'll be vlogging it. So maybe I'll do like a little wedding series. Yeah. Would you like a wedding series? I do it like an extra, but I'll do it like an extra, and then
take the camera with us and
but do it like a separate series to my normal videos. And obviously, don't worry, I'll still be doing my cleaning motivation videos on a Sunday, always. But yeah, I'm probably going to need a lot of motivating to get a lot done because, to be honest with you, if I'm planning on getting married in about 18 months, so when I say you're just coming along, babe. So,
told you, I'm running away.
You're invited, though.
Go and start. Watch you walk down as soon as you get there.
I can imagine the jokes at this wedding. It's going to be hilarious.
Don't, because I'll probably end up doing it. Everyone will be like, oh my God, he's actually right.
There'll be jokes, but there'll also be tears. There'll be jokes, but he'll be doing them through tears. And you'll be doing it more because you get nervous. When you get nervous, you joke more, which makes it worse.
Let's just have a turn up. I'm joking. I'm joking.
I'll be late as always, because bride's always late, isn't it?
You don't be late.
I'll make you sweat.
Yeah, I will.
Anyway, thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you're going to enjoy joining us on this journey to getting married in the next chapter of our lives. So I'm so excited. Are you?
Very excited. I am. I am very excited. I'm nervous. I'm nervous. I'm nervous.
Anyway, we're going to go for now. Check out the proposal video if you haven't already. Make sure you subscribe. Give this video a big thumbs up. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye.
Baby, let me hold you. I want to show you.